Hello, thank you for tuning in today. My name is Cody, and today we'll be discussing the management of our invoice settings. Now, since all of our invoicing is project specific, we have to go into the invoicing feature to manage our invoice settings. Now, that being said, our invoice settings are going to be universal amongst all projects. So when you set these on one project, they will convert over to the other projects in the system. Now, to begin, we're going to have to choose a project to access. So I'm going to choose this project here, go to our financials, go to our invoicing section. Now, to access your invoice settings, you will have to have an invoice created inside of the project. Once you have that created, though, up in the top right-hand corner, you'll see a gear icon, and clicking on that will open up our invoice settings. The first tab we'll see here is going to be our payment terms. We do have 4 default payment terms already included. Now you can hit the add new payment term to include more. We can also edit this while creating an invoice. The next setting that we have here is going to be our payment address. By default, the payment address will be disabled. Now we can always turn that on, add the recipient, the street address, the city, state, provenance, zip, or postal code. And if we turn that on and include that information, this information will be displayed on all invoices going forward. The next setting we have is going to be tax visibility. Now this is just choosing by default which one of these you want to be selected when you decide to email the invoice or print it. Currently I have show tax breakdown as the one highlighted. So when I go to run one of those reports, it will default to show tax breakdown on that option there. The next set of settings we have are going to be our email templates. Now we do have 3 default email templates already created here. We have the standard invoice email, an overdue invoice email, and a reminder invoice email. These can be manipulated to say whatever you need them to. You can also add new email templates and create any information there. These are really beneficial for kind of speeding up the process of getting email information out, as well as going hand in hand with the next feature in our settings, which is automated reminders. By default, these are turned off. I have edited my settings a few times, so they are currently on. But once you turn them on, you can choose an email template that goes along with that message or reminder that will get sent out. You can choose the send type, whether you want it to be once or repeating. And if you are doing once, you can say when you want it to send. So I'm saying send 2 days prior to the invoice due date, unless it's already been paid. Or if you do repeating, like I have for the overdue invoice, you can say to send daily after the invoice due date, and so on and so forth there. You also have the ability to add additional automated emails that will send out, and you can set your own terms that those take place on as well. Now, once you're happy with everything that we've gone through here, you can hit save, and that will update your invoice settings. And as I mentioned earlier, it won't just update for this project, it'll update for all projects. Now that concludes today's tutorial. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out using the live chat option or by searching the knowledge base. And as always, have a fantastic day.